Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2, where I think the next mission, if I can get to it, I think the next mission is going to be moving our camp, which I wonder how that affects things.
Keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low? We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Jose.
Yeah, we definitely shot up like 2 towns.
This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual.
So, we moving?
Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
We are much alike, you and I.
Now where have I heard that before?
Although, what is he expecting me to do? Like, see who's occupying the space currently, and take him out? Also, I can't... Oh, yeah.
New spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Heading on out. Ooh, I can now drift with this horse.
We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men.
Yeah. Also, for some reason, it's not telling me how to get to this area. Hold on. It appears that the place in which I have... Wow. Are there spots on this map where I don't have a bounty out on me? Yeah, it's a big chunk of territory where I need to pay off bounties for myself. Which is problematic because I don't think I have any cash. I spent all of my money on upgrading the camp. Because I wasn't expecting to have to owe money to the law. Which is partially...
South?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
Yeah, not for Dutch.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
Where does their life of an outlaw
Dutch
end?
don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know.
But like, yeah, what is the end goal of this this lifestyle other than survival?
The problem? Eventually, it went away. This is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure.
The Pinkerton Detective Agency, so to speak.
Yeah. They've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble. Slow?
Yeah. I suppose the main accomplishment that everybody's trying to do is to get back to Blackwater, recollect that money.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
And inhabitants.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
That does not bode well if there is already a dead body here.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
Looks like he's been dead for quite a while.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. All right, Charles, let's go take a look.
Should I bring my guns? I got my pistols. Only 125 bullets,
Look,
but
here it is. A few tents, but place looks empty.
actually, hold on a second. Is that the... Yeah, 125 out of 300. Yeah, 300 would be my max. Okay. Anybody around these parts?
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Maybe they heard us coming and ran off into the river and died. Yeah. Pistol cartridges. That will come in useful. Oh, God. Charles, you son of a... Out of the... Oh, jeez.
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
Hello, ma'am.
It's okay.
If you could please point the business end of your rifle
Out
elsewhere.
of there.
We ain't here to kill you.
You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
For some reason, I'm just thinking that possibly Micah came through here earlier to clear out the camp that he found. Like, that's the reason he found the location.
German?
No. Now go on. Get out of here. Go. We need the land. Go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on.
Also, whoever took their father is going to be a problem to us anyway, so...
This way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks.
So it's probably something that we should probably worry about anyway.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Hold up. Let me check this.
Alright. Maybe it is a wild goose that took their father.
Okay. Looks like they go down this way.
But yeah, like even if you cancel out the fact that they're doing a good deed.
What happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there.
Clearly.
Should have moved right then, if you ask me.
The
Just want to look closer here.
Or the other option is maybe Dutch shouldn't have just rolled into town, started drinking. Like, we probably would have all been fine if Dutch didn't leave the camp.
Along the shore here.
Ooh, there's a fish.
Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
Yeah, but the people who are looking out for him are all criminals and will likely be dead by the end of this game, except for John Marston,
John said he was
who
going
has
back
to
the
live in
auction
order
run
to
collect
see
the
the
money for
sequel.
those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
You reckon
Now, I
he
suppose
has
that leads to the
been
question, is Arthur Morgan going to die by the end of this game? That one I do not know.
Careful.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
Now, there's the chance that Arthur might die, but at the same time, if he does die,
Along this trail.
then it more or less does the same thing as Red Dead Redemption 1.
Jack was real young. A long while. Year.
So I don't know if that plot point would be necessarily interesting if all Red Dead Redemption characters meet their maker at the end of their epilogues.
Be careful.
Though considering how many people Arthur himself has murdered,
Deserted.
like, does he necessarily deserve redemption?
Easy.
Alright.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Much nicer, too. It's on the coast. It's not kind of like, just shut in. Is there a guy tied up over there? I think that's a guy tied up over there.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here. Are you gonna cut the ropes or me?
I got it, I got it.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle, Vorsicht!
Wait, so they were expecting me to look for the camp?
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
That all of them? Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
We got more right in it.
There goes that guy. There goes that guy riding a horse. And that guy trying to get away.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Hier drüben!
Yeah, I gotcha, I gotcha.
It's okay. We're getting you out of here.
Well, I guess the family will be happily reunited.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Alright, German.
All right, come on. you back to your family.
Was machen wir jetzt? Also,
And they are there.
soll ich mitkommen?
Yeah.
At the very least, they understand each other well enough in order to have a conversation, in order to proceed in the right direction. Although I suppose if you've been kidnapped by bad guys, and somebody shows up, shoots the bad guys, and cuts you free, they're probably, even if you don't understand a single word that they say,
Bringen Sie mich hin.
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld? Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
this is kind of interesting because it's like the characters don't necessarily understand each other, but you can understand both of the characters, which almost makes me feel as though they're not necessarily going to continue with these Germans anymore past this point. That way you already know, like, as a player, you already know the motivations of the people involved. You already know why the outlaws attempted ransom. Like, I guess they were expecting other people to show up from their camp to try to save the son of the gold mining business. But instead they got us. Although that essentially means that the two characters can't really have a conversation. Like, this game is entirely based on, or should I say this game's traveling time. Much like traveling time in Grand Theft Auto 5, 4, 3, Red Dead Redemption. Like, that travel time is meant to be, avoided, like, it's not really meant to be avoided, but you don't pay attention to it as much, because there's at least dialogue. There's dialogue to kind of cover up the fact that all you're doing is moving from point A to point B.
Oh, wie wunderbar.
But if the two characters involved can't actually understand each other,
Wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment.
is it,
Dankeschön.
ooh, a gold bar?
Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Alright. And I believe I can take that to the fence in order to sell it. Because one thing I didn't realize is that
This place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
when you buy upgrades for your camp, it takes from your own wallet first,
Miss Grimshaw,
then it takes
Mr.
from
Pearson, put everyone to work.
from the group,
Well, I don't know where the
which
hell
is
we
not
are.
very convenient if you want to
We're
save
gonna
money
make the
for
best of
yourself.
it.
In order to pay off these excessive bounties you owe because story missions. Chapter 3! At Clemens Point. Chapter 2 took a little while, but made it through. I kind of like Clemens Point a little bit more since it's on for a large profit.
Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next?
comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.